But now y'all telling me the toilets in one room and the showers in another? So what am I supposed to do, nephew? What am I supposed to do? Hey everybody, this is another Uncle Reggie story, and this time Uncle Reggie and I, we're going to the Netherlands. Let's go. My family and I go every year to the Zeeland in the Netherlands, so we can enjoy the beach. And this year, Uncle Reggie joined us. Now, I thought the first culture shock would be the language or maybe the food. Nope, it was the restroom.
Wait a minute.
After about 3.5 hour drive, we made it to the rental property where we were going to be staying for the week. And of course, after the long drive, I had to go to the restroom. So Uncle Reggie ran in the house and walked back out. No. Where's the sink? Where's the soap? Hey, y'all just gambling with germs in this country? Automatically, he started off. He could not stop. See, in many Dutch houses, especially from these rental houses, the toilet is often a tiny little room all by itself. Just the toilet. The sink, that's usually in the bathroom, which is in a completely different room. So let me get this straight. I finished my business in that room. Then I gotta touch a doorknob, walk down the hall, and then I can wash my hands? That ain't hygiene. That's sinful hands in transit. Now, you gotta remember, Uncle Reggie has these old jokes. They don't always are funny, but they work out. Well, here's the thing. The Dutch think it's cleaner, I told Uncle Reggie. Historically, toilets were separate because they were considered dirty. And the bathroom was just for washing. It's an old hygiene system, I was trying to explain to him. But Uncle Reggie snapped back at me. He was like, system? No, that's sabotage. In America, the toilet and the sink are like Batman and Robin, like peanut butter and jelly. You don't split them up like divorced parents. And then he revealed his real issue, right? I'm under. And he was like, nephew, see, I'm a man who likes to poop before I shower, not after, before. That way, I step into the shower clean. But now, y'all got me walking through the house with dirty hands before I can even turn on the water. That's just not inconvenient. That's just messed up. Now, he used more colorful language than that, but so now I had to tease him a little bit. Hey, Unc, it's just 10 seconds down the hall. You'll live. Now, he responded with, 10 seconds? 10 seconds is all it takes, nephew. You can't touch a wall. You touch the light switch, boom. The whole house got the devil all over it. And then he squints. And then he squints at the door frame. And was like, nephew, hold up. Where's the light switch? Don't tell me. It's outside the room. So what? You mean somebody can walk by, flip the switch, and leave me sitting in the dark? Man, I ain't fighting for my life on the toilet like in a haunted house. But the meltdown wasn't over. See, my uncle, he was kind of flipping out. Now, he was being funny, but he was being serious at the same time, right? So he's sitting there, hands on his hip. He's like, let me tell you something else, nephew. You know what I do right before I take a shower? See, I like to, he's being a little bit too honest here. I like to get completely naked, sit on the toilet, handle my business, and then walk and get in the shower. That's the system. That's the order of operations. But now y'all telling me the toilet's in one room and the shower's in another? So what am I supposed to do, nephew? What am I supposed to do? Get naked in the toilet room, then parade across the hall like a fool? I ain't streaking through no Dutch house just to get clean. like Uncle Reggie. Just do like the rest of us do. We pull up our pants, go to the other room, and then strip naked. Now, I tried to be reasoned with him, but it was kind of making sense. But let's get to the reason why these quirks are actually made in the older house. Now, to be fair, these quirks actually made sense in older European houses. Separate toilet rooms kept smells away from the bath. Could you? One thing I hate is when after someone has done a business and then you try to brush your teeth in that room, same room. Yeah. And if you had kids, they would just run in while you brush your teeth, drop some logs, and then you're like, oh no, and it just feels like your teeth are just not clean. And the light switch outside, that was to keep electricity away from moisture back when the wiring wasn't as safe. Practical at the time, but hilarious to outsiders today. And the thing is that I think some of those traditions, they keep up, even though times are different, like this light switch thing. Times are different. Houses are more modern, but you still see, even in some newer houses, the light switch outside the door. I guess it's tradition, and some people keep them with it. Same in Germany, too. I even see light switch out, and my first thought always is, somebody gonna turn it off for me while I'm on the toilet. Hopefully there's a window so I can get some type of light. Here come Uncle Reggie again. America might have some problems, but at least a toilet and a sink are on speaking terms. And the lights, they're on the inside where they belong. And that, guys, hey, that was just day one of our Dutch adventures. Matter of fact, just the first hour. Forget windmills and tulips. The real culture shock was Uncle Reggie trying to survive a bathroom trip without spreading spiritual chaos or starting a stricken scandal. Hey, so with that, stay tuned just for some more Uncle Reggie story. Because believe me, I got a lot of them. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Peace. Tschüss.